It's okay for you to cheat on me as long as you do it quietly and no one else finds out about it. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling women and men who have experienced abuse as well as those who are perpetrators of abuse and other violent crimes. There are a lot of people out there who are okay with infidelity, cheating, indiscretions, whatever you want to call it, as long as you do it on the sneak tip, on the low, and none of their friends or family finds out about it. So they know what you're doing, and they're not going to say anything as long as you do what you're supposed to do for them. You come home. There's people out there. Oh, he knows where home is at. She knows where home is at. That kind of stuff that has that sort of mentality. Because they know and they've caught on to your indiscretions, and they don't have a problem with it as long as it stays within the home. However, the minute that other people begin to find out about it, it gets on social media, their mama or their family finds out about it, or friends find out about it, or now it's spreading around like wildfire on the job, and people have confronted them or said something, or it just starts to become a lot more public. Then it's like, okay, now I'm forced to have to look at it, and I'm forced to have to say something, and I'm forced under societal pressures to have to do something about it, because now I have people looking at me, and now I feel embarrassed. And not only do I have people looking at me, I have all these other people that are sharing their opinions and saying, well, I would never go for that, and all of this. So now it's making me look and feel a certain type of way. It's not the act of cheating in and of itself that I have a problem with. It is the fact that now other people know and they expect me to do something. And so now I have to do something, but really I don't want to uproot my life. I'm comfortable where I'm at. Really, I don't want to have to address this. But now when it becomes public, I'm forced to address, I'm forced to make a statement and a decision. And if I don't, then I'm going to have a certain reputation as a pushover, a dummy, a pick me, and all these other kind of things. These are some of the internal thoughts that men and women go through, because they may be comfortable. It might be cheaper to keep her or him, with all of their indiscretions. We have finances merged together. We have properties together. We have children together. Or I just don't like change. I prefer to stay in a relationship, even if it's not a healthy one, because I already know how this is going to go and I'm comfortable with it. But then now that I'm put under a microscope, I become uncomfortable. Then I start to feel insecure because now there's all this comments, there's all this judgment about me, there's all this chitter chatter, and I don't like that. I don't like my life being under public scrutiny. I don't like people talking to me or looking at me in a certain type of way and saying, hey, you dummy, you're going to sit by and let your wife or your husband cheat on you like that? Or you were okay, you knew that they had a baby and you didn't say anything. So there's a lot of people out there that are married that keep their secrets for their partner's secrets for a long time. They know about the affairs, they know about the extramarital children, and they don't care because they've become accustomed to the lifestyle and whatever security that provides. And unless those secrets come out publicly, they are going to take them with them to their grave, and they're only going to be forced to move when the cheating becomes public, or they suffer the humiliation of that person's affair. So just to remember, a lot of people are okay with cheating as long as it's done in silence and it doesn't bring any sort of public shame upon me, because, we have to have a conversation if your indiscretions start to affect me publicly, my reputation, or affect our reputation as a couple. I'm perfectly fine being your wife or your loving partner in public, and we could just keep what goes on behind closed doors between us.